using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's McCoy for three. No good that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
For Nashville, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. Pass to Wolf. There's the pass to Turner. Nashville passing it around. Pass to Barnes. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Stars trail by 4. Wolf passes to McCoy. Now, here is Reed. Goes up the baseline. The shot misses.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It doesn't go for him. And here are the Stars now. Here's McCoy. Inside. Here's Walker. Kicks it to Reed. Passes it to Turner. Trying to end the drought. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Wolf passes to Turner. Here's Wolf. No scoring in this one. Here's Walker. And it's Nixon with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter.
Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wolf. And they get it back. Turner against Barnes. Pass to McCoy. And here is Turner. Shot clock at 5. Over Barnes. Good D by Barnes. The Bulls leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Nixon. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wolf passes to Turner. To the middle, and stolen by Richardson. The pass to Barnes. Here's Arnold. Fires the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to McCoy. Reed with it. Over Barnes. A nice shot by Reed.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
In the corner, it's Richardson.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Nashville making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Cantanella on target from 13 feet.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Warren a screen. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Wolf after the Bulls pick up 2. Cantanella. Offensive rebound. Walker finds Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner. Chicago leading. Outside Warren. Passes it to Arnold. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Frazier. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here is Reed. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And Nashville making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Well, Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Into the lane. Here's Amonatides. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Cantanella. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Frazier. Still scoreless.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint, Cantanella lays it up off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Amonatides. No good with the layup. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Nashville. Now the pass to Sullivan. Nashville passing it around, and he gets the bucket. And now a 3-point Nashville lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Nashville making a change here.
3-1-2 crew.
Now Chicago is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Will it go? He squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Wolf. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Warren a screen on Walker. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Here's Wolf. Nets the corner 3. And the Stars lead by 4. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Nashville.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Erickson's checked in for Walker. Passes it to Elliott. Erickson outside. Sullivan, the pass to Elliott. 5 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Bulls shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And here's Warren for 3. Traps in the tray. The Stars trailing. Cantanella. He's covered by Warren. Cantanella. Can't cash in from the left block. That one misses. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
23.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And Chicago shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And for Nashville, we've got Erickson, also Elliott out there, and it's Sullivan in at the point. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. To the inside, Elliott, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You gotta be kidding me. That was awesome. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Elliott.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Wolf. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Cantanella, he's covered by Warren. Here is Elliott. Elliott, a screen on Warren. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Wolf. He's got 6. Cantanella. At 3 off the mark. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over in the corner, Warren. Inside. 5 to shoot. Goes up. Rebounded by Elliott. Nashville has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Several teams changing it up here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wolf. Cantanella. Richardson cover. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Bulls with the lead. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Cantanella. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Wolf. 6 points for him. Cantonella. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's a good screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Barnes, who's checked in for Warren. And then for the Stars, Reed is checked in for Elliott. And Walker subbed in for Erickson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
McCoy passes to Reed. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Number 7.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Wolf. 6 points for him. This is the Walker. Banked in off the glass. And the Stars lead by 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 21.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The pass to Wolf. It's tipped. Barnes looking around. Pass to Arnold. High post try. To the wing right side. Richardson the pass to Nixon. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. He goes up again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to McCoy. Pass to Wolf. Reed, a screen on Richardson. Down low, the 9-foot shot. And again, it's Nashville converting.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout call.
Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. With the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The 3 connects from 3-point range. He's got 18.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Arnold. And he overshot that one, missing. And the Stars leading by 3. The pass to Sullivan. Here's McCoy. Jacks up a 3, and again it's Nashville from deep.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Arnold. Reed covering. The kick out to Frazier. The Bulls making a switch here. Warren's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Nashville is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wolf. Lets the three fly. And the dunk by Reed.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Stars leading by 7.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. 13th foul.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Arnold passes to Warren. There's the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Rebound the Stars. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Warren. Passes to Arnold. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wolf passes to Reed. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Over in the corner, Turner hits it from three-point range. Turner's got the lead up to 8 now for Nashville.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Driving inside. And it's Reed pulling it down.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Richardson outside. Walker against Warren. Back to Richardson. The kick out to Warren. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
For your arena entertainment.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots. And then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a checking out the circuit. And that'll do it for...
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And the Stars leading by 10. They've got Richardson, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Wolf. From 13 feet, it goes down. Wolf got the first basket of the second half. That one for Nashville. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one, and he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Wolf. They set the pick. Let's go. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Barnes the screen. And the pass to Arnold. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Wolf passes to Walker.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McCoy passes to Wolf. Outside, Walker. Reed a screen. And Walker throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Chicago calls timeout. Warren's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Arnold passes to Nixon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits both from the stripe. And the Stars leading by 14. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McCoy passes to Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Reed's got 10 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Richardson, no luck. The Stars have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Wolf shot's good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And the layup is good. He's got 25.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
For Nashville, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Nashville passing it around. Turner looking around. Walker with his screen for Turner. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Richardson outside. The 8-footer. The second effort out to the right wing. Here's Nixon. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Nixon's got his third basket of the night. Nashville leading by 15. Here's Wolf. He's got 13. That's tipped. Over in the corner, Warren. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Warren's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
So Nashville calls timeout, their first. Nashville has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Wolf. Pass to Walker. Now, here is Reed. Fades. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
No way he's going to pass that shot after D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Wolf passes to Turner. Passes it to McCoy. Reed, a screen on Richardson. 6 to shoot. McCoy, no good from the wing. Bulls trail by 11. To the middle, here's Nixon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Stars have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's McCoy. Richardson covering. Here's Reed. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Right wing. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Reed's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's McCoy. He's covered by Warren. Shoots from 8. Got a piece of it. An even 3-on-3 break. And the layup's good off the glass. 27 points for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Wolf. He's got 13. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Wolf. Here's McCoy. Richardson covering. Here's Reed. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Nixon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Warren is screen on Reed. And there's the pass to Nixon. Launches it. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wolf. There's the dish to Walker. To the inside. Here's Reed. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Bulls trail by 11. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Walker. Here's McCoy. Richardson covering. There's the feed to Reed. Outside Turner. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And the wide open shot from Warren sinks the triple. Warren's got 6 in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Nashville leading by 8. Timeout called, Nashville.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bulls making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And once again off the mark by the Stars. And it's Warren with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Richardson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Reed pulling it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Cantanella. Richardson cover. Can they get it? That shot is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nashville out in front, up 8. And fourth quarter basket. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Stars. Elliott is out there with Walker. And it's McCoy in at the 3, the small forward.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him last?
Cantanella, Frazier covering. Picked his pocket. The 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Down low, here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Passes it to Barnes to tie it up. The Stars with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Takes the 3. You can't get that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Barnes outside. Lets it go from deep. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 6-point Nashville lead.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
He takes it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Cantanella. Frazier covering. Cantanella. It's deflected. Driving in, here's Meyer. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 2-point Nashville lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start.
Oh, the power on that. Prudent.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Lock at 6. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Tipped away. Driving the lane. Second chance effort. Misses the baby hook. Nashville leading by 5. McCoy passes to Walker. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Richardson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Master Walker launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Driving to the basket. Pass to Arnold. Lots of room. They grab their own miss. Pass to Nixon. This one for 3. That one doesn't go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The pass to Wolf. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Timeout called the Bulls. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pass to Nixon. For 3, Richardson drills it from outside. Richardson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Chicago.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Wolf.
Nixon. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Turner. Nashville passing it around.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Pass to Arnold to tie it up. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
For Nashville, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wolf passes to McCoy. Outside Turner, beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Stars lead by 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. There's the pick. The kick out to Warren. And the Bulls, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Walker surveying the floor. He feeds it to Reed. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch in the lane.
Barnes, he's checked in for Warren. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's Walker. Reed a screen. Walker the pass to Reed. No good on the shot. And the dunk by Reed. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for points.
Eyes to the hoop.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Walker in the post, and stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Nixon buries it from outside.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called, Nashville. They're behind by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. in for Chicago. Here's Wolf. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Here's Arnold going inside. Money!
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Walker the pass to Wolf. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Arnold, count!
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Timeout called, Nashville. They're trailing by 4. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wolf passes to Walker. Feeds it to Reed. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 4. 19 seconds left in the game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Nashville. It's up a 3. Reed misses. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Walker the pass to Wolf. Got a hand on it. They recover it. So the Bulls win it, and now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat break.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
I could been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through them back and so never no dandruff. I don't got all my answers. You living off advances and you taking pride in the gimmick. Only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you guys, your fans are creasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
A veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo.